don't mean to interrupt. So you're still writing your book on blended families, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is great. Just great. Really, really great.
What is it?
I'm just trying to figure out how to tell my husband I'm concerned he's going to tell stories in his book that make our family look foolish. But how do I do that? How do I do that?
When have we ever looked foolish?
Well, Bennett, come here. Let's show Chloe what a great sandwich this is.
Me?
You eat half, I'll eat half. Support me on this.
Well, I want to support you, but I have an abnormally strong gag reflex.
You're being dramatic.
Why do I have to roll up to support my child? I'll clean the garage. Just let me do anything. Okay. I can do this.
Come on, it is not time.
This is a rule.
Keep going. It gets worse. That's cartilage.
Good.
Good.
Bennett, because I had to park in the driveway, I was attacked by a pack of wild geese.
Ellen, is this another lame attempt to get me to clean my stuff out of the garage so you can park there?
Bennett, because I had to park in the driveway, I was rained on.
The neighbors called to complain that you jumped in their pool.
So you have a choice. Go in the garage and clear out all your junk so I can park my car there.
Or?
Perhaps I misled you with the use of the word choice.
What kind of grinchy fun hater would try to get rid of my troll dolphin mobile?
Hey, grinchy fun hater.
Bennett, what is going on? I take stuff from the garage to the dumpster. It ends up right back in the house, including new stuff. Where did this come from?
Well, when the woman next door saw our dumpster, she started throwing stuff out. Isn't this cool?
So let me get this straight. You are now dumpster diving for stuff that the cat lady threw away. And snowshoes, Bennett? Really?
Oh, no, hey, these snowshoes were worn by my Uncle Henny in the blizzard of 29 when he walked from Anchorage to Nome to get the medicine that saved my grandfather's life. If it weren't for these snowshoes, I wouldn't even be here today. Or did I buy these last year at the Rose Bowl flea market?
Bennett, I am so excited. I was finally able to park my car in our garage.
Have you been calling the garage the garage this whole time?
No, but now that it's all cleaned out, I figured it needs some sprucing up. I'm starting with the name. By making room in your garage, you have made peace in your marriage. Jolly good one, Ellen. So what'd you do with all the garbage that was in the garage?
Don't worry, I took care of it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a patient waiting. Tommy? Tommy, are you in here?
Ellen, I will ask the kids which one of us gets to their... Oh.
Bennett, we need to decide which one of us is. You gotta be kidding me.
So we have fun. I wouldn't say we're over the top or even
Exactly. You wouldn't, which is why I need to have some input on this project.
some input.
Yes, I can't just be your beautiful and alluring muse. I need to be involved in the writing. Like I'm writing shotgun with you.
Literary one, Ellen.
Bennett, am I crazy?
Yes.
You didn't let me finish. Am I crazy for thinking it would be a good idea if I got a job?
No, of course not. I think that would be wonderful.
Great, because our vet, Dr. Young, is looking for an assistant.
Oh, then I'm back to you're crazy. You having a job surrounded by animals is just a bad idea. You are going to quit before the first day is even done. And then I'm going to be put in the awkward position of having to decide whether I say, I told you so, or do I just text you ITYS? Is that even a thing? Should I start it?
You're going to feel so stupid when this job works out and I get to text you YDGTTMS. You didn't get to tell me so. Maybe I'll start that.
Hey, pretty lady. Just brought you some lunch on your first day of work.
Oh.
Or am I taking you home now? I've got ITYS all locked and loaded. Just have to hit send.
No, not taking me anywhere, not hitting send. Just hanging here with my new best friend Jerry as he digests his lunch.
Oh, is that a mouse in its throat?
No, it's my cell phone. So any texts you send to me will go to Jerry.
Oh, you're home early. And send.
The joke's on you. I told you, I don't have my phone.
Jenny?
Did you eat a duck?
And you don't get to say I told you so, because I didn't quit. I was fired. Gross incompetence. Ha! Who feels stupid now?
Now, are you sure you don't mind me being over so much?
Not one smidge. Carl, you're welcome here anytime. Dr. James feels the same way, don't you, dear? Of course he does.
Oh, what lovely flowers. Now, where did they come from?
Yeah, I forgot to tell you, Ellen. You got a delivery from Walter Perkins again.
Who's Walter Perkins? I'm Walter Perkins, and I have always been.
Yogurt dipped strawberries, gourmet honey, artisan cheese hamper. It's really not appropriate.
Yogurt dipped strawberries are tasty.
They were luscious. So terribly inappropriate.
Mrs. Jennings, you are a caution.
This is really getting to be too much.
I know, it is so unsettling. Should we report it? Oh, boysenberry.
Who on earth is Walter Perkins?
I'm Walter Perkins, and I have always been.
Ellen, are you okay?
Are you laughing?
I'm just relieved that you're not hurt. I love you so much.
Chloe, why would you do such a thing?
I wouldn't. And she didn't. Carl did.
What?
Carl Fink is the real Walter Perkins and has been all along.
Lies. All lies. I am not Walter Perkins, and I have never been. I'm Walter Perkins, and I have always been. Lies that are beginning to appear to have something to them.
I have to admit, Bennett, I did like how upset you got when we didn't know who Walter Perkins was.
Well, of course. I mean, how would you like it if I started getting gifts from a Vanessa Scarborough?
Vanessa Scarborough? You came up with that awfully quickly. Who's Vanessa Scarborough?
No one. I was just trying to make a...
Vanessa Scarborough? That's a very specific name for a made-up imaginary no one who doesn't exist.
Kids, come here. Sit between me and Mommy. The squirting plant went off right in your mother's face, which is not okay. I love you.
And now she'll be visiting us, and that leaves me one option.
That's right. You can resolve that this year you are not going to let her get to you. You're going to be proud of your life and who you are.
Okay, I have two options. And yours is probably setting a better example than jumping in the car and driving till I run out of gas.
Even if you had jumped in the car, you could have stopped for gas.
That's not the point. The point
There's
is
like a dozen stops. It's not about trying to win. It's about accepting that family relationships.
Can it, Planta?
I think it's fairly obvious that Chloe's desire to change her name stems from an innate need to assert her independence and establish her identity. It's best if we just let it play out.
You never just say, I don't know. Weird, huh?
Just like you never say, very trenchant analysis, Bennett. Your insight makes me love you all the more. Weird, huh? I just spoke with Chloe's teacher. She doesn't know anything about her wanting to change her name.
And she doesn't appreciate silly voice comedy.
Well, while you were talking to her teacher like a good parent, and then also like a crazy parent, I was being an effective parent by ransacking her room.
But Ellen, that is a violation of the trust that we have established as parents. What'd you find? They say half of parenting is just being there for your kids.
Mom, Dad, come listen to this funky sound my neck is making.
Bennett, because I had to park in the driveway I was sunned on.
You painted your face red. I'm starting to wonder about this teacher of Chloe's.
Pam? I love her. She asked me to join her drum circle. Listen, I need some advice.
Let the good drummers take the lead. You just play quietly in the back.
Why don't you ever lift me?
This is hurting my arms.
It's hurting my pits.
Why are we doing this?
I don't know.
All right.
Hey, just poking my head in, seeing if you needed anything.
Well, actually, I could go for...
Yeah, I don't really care if you need anything. Talk to your father. That's my advice. I did that. Plenty more where that came from. Come to me anytime.
Tyler, take a seat.
I'm gonna stay and watch. This is my advice, so I get to. Don't mess this up, Bennett. Got a lot riding on it. And that's the last thing I'm gonna say.
I doubt it. Listen, son, if you don't want to be on the cover of my book, that's fine. You can always come talk to me.
My advice. Bennett, are you the type of person that likes a bandage ripped off slowly or quickly?
Quickly.
Your book stinks.
Slowly.
Your book stinks. But I have a solution. I'm going to co-write the book with you. I've jotted down some great stories about my mothering expertise. Remember that time you and Tyler weren't communicating? As I remember it, you two need to talk. Communication is the legs to the love table around which we as a family eat.
Brilliant, honey.
Son, I am awed by your mother's table metaphor, and ashamed that I sometimes fail to heed her wise counsel.
Love each other.
Mom's right. And smart and beautiful and witty as all get out. With the voice of an angel and the heart of a saint. How did someone like you land Saint Mommy?
Don't pinch me lest I wake from this wonderful dream.
So that goes in the book.
Are you kidding? That is not how it happened. It happened like this.
Bennett, I am just a flibberty gibbet who needs her muscly armed, smart man to guide our family in ways that I cannot.
I am muzzly armed. And brilliant, son. Why you spoke to the flibberty gibbet in the first place defies reason.
His abs are muscly too.
Mom's right. You are the most fit and the most brilliant of all the fathers in my age cohort. We frequently talk about it at school, as do the teachers, in case you were wondering.
Who am I to argue with people who are right?
You misremembered the whole thing. I don't know whether to laugh or be insulted, so I'll do both. Hey! Close your eyes.
Okay.
Open them.
Do not hold a cat in the face of someone who startles easily. What is wrong with you?
Well, you shouldn't have closed your eyes.
You told me to.
It's an expression.
You can't win them all as an expression. Close your eyes as a command.
Well, you can't win them all.
Oh, she is cute. Let's call her Marjorie.
She already has a name. Whiskers. And Marjorie, really? You want to name the cat after
The representative from Georgia.
I don't know. I saw the claws and the arrogant detachment and I thought of her. Still think it was a good idea to feed the neighborhood stray?
No. It's a bit of a catastrophe. Good one, Ellen.
Or like a cataclysm. Oh, good one, Bennett.
Don't you ever do that again.
Whiskers, I understand why you have to hide here so Stan won't find you. But why does she have to be in my office when I'm trying to work?
I'm a cat person.
You might as well take this coin and toss it in the air. Heads is Nikki, tails is Emily. You know, Ellen was heads. Sometimes I wonder whatever happened to tails.
Please tell me there are showers up here somewhere.
Sure, there are communal showers 2 campsites over.
You know I don't do communal showers. People get uncomfortable when they see my gigantic loofah. Knew camping was a bad idea.
Wow, you're right, Daddy. She did start complaining even before we put the stuff down.
Okay, Chloe, let's set up the campsite while I explain to you the meaning of the phrase just between you and me. After a long, rewarding day, we can snuggle up in that deluxe tent I bought.
How do you buy a tent without poles?
Is that lichen growing on you?
And I'm taking a liking to it. Good one, Gaia. That's what I'm calling myself now.
Okay, let's get you into the shade. The heat is not doing good things to your funk, guy.
Gaia.
I know, but you smell like a dude. Come on, Ellen.
Oh, wow. I think my caterpillar has turned into a butterfly and left me a pupa. I'm the mother of butterflies, Bennett.
Oh, great, another moth to feed. Hey, sorry to intrude, but we... Oh, I remember you from the communal showers. Yeah, good to see you. Anyhow, we lost our dog. Honey, show him the picture on your phone.
Yeah. Yes, I know. I'm dirty and gross. The campers at the last campsite thought I was feral and tried to educate me. But we're missing our dog. Have you seen him?
Oh, come on, guys. You can stand the stench for 2 seconds. I shared a flat tent with her last night.
You promised to love me till death do us part.
You smell a couple days past death. See you later.
I am not getting in the car with you.
I don't want to get in the car with your mother either. What if we tie you to the front bumper like a deer and drive you to a car wash?
We're back. Bought a couple things at the cooking store.
That's okay, I got it. Honey, why do you need a blender, a juicer, a smoothie maker, and a food processor? Aren't they all basically the same thing?
If they were the same thing, they wouldn't have different names. I'm pretty sure.
Well, this is usually when I have my secret pre-dinner. I don't know what to do with myself. Oh, I should probably tell Linda at the diner I'm okay. She worries.
I'm gonna go to the diner. Hey kids, you wanna come with me?
I love Aunt Linda.
Well, I'm gonna head out into the garage and organize my drill bits and wrenches and stuff. You did it again, hon.
Another great meal, Mom. We should tell Linda about it. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Now that I'm dating Nikki, I have something to live for.
Oh, well, tell Linda. She's been rooting for you guys.
All right, Bennett, Upton Carriage House is on. You ready to watch our show?
Oh, you always say we have to watch it together, and then you fall asleep within the first 5 minutes. And I really want to find out why Lady Kensington wasn't wearing her white gloves at high tea. It sent shockwaves to the carriage house.
Well, excuse me if I'm tired after taking care of the house and kids all day. I should have a staff of maids and butlers catering to my every whim. I know if I traced my ancestry back far enough, I'd find royalty. Why else do I have this instinct to look down my nose at commoners?
Look, I just want to watch our show together. Otherwise, it's just my show. And if it were my show, it'd be sports.
Mommy, Daddy? I can't sleep without Charlie Potatoes. Could one of you come lay down with me?
I'll lay down with you, sweetie. Even though it's probably beneath my station. It's fine, it's fine. Bennett, don't watch without me or we're getting separate DVRs. You know what that leads to.
Oh, yeah, being able to record what I want and watch when I want? Ooh, what a nightmare.
Percy, hurry! I just need to...
Oh. This does not bode well for me.
Bennett, thank you for being so patient, waiting for me to watch Upton Carriage House. I promise tonight I will stay awake. Prediction, Derek the stable boy is gonna marry Lady Elizabeth.
Could happen.
You watched without me?
What gave me away? Could happen.
How could you watch ahead?
I could catch you up on everything that you missed in the first 4 episodes. Everyone dies.
Everyone dies of what?
Consumption, dropsy, shipwrecks, bad goose, dirigible mishaps, scurvy, stairs, war. Oh, and the switch over from horses to cars is just a bloodbath.
Speaking of bloodbaths, Bennett, how are you gonna make this up to me?
Tell you what, why don't you watch the first 4 episodes tomorrow, and I will do all of your housework, huh? That way you could be all caught up and you won't be tired. And then we can watch episode 5 together.
Really? You would do that for me?
Could happen.
I'm not gonna have time to work on my novel once your father asks me to help him with his play. He always asks me, and I always say yes. You know why?
14 carrots!
Ha! I wish. I just hope this year he decides he doesn't need my help.
I just hope this year she doesn't insist on helping. This play is my thing, but she always wants to get in on the action, and then I gotta find some busy work to keep her happy. You know what she needs?
Another life!
Well, I wouldn't go that far, Chloe. No, I just have to offer her some small task, and hopefully she'll say no. So, do you want to fluff the ruffles on the costumes for the play?
Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? I just hope your father doesn't dump any more work on me.
I'm gonna have to dump more work on her. She fluffed all the ruffles. I was supposed to keep her busy for the rest of the week. Now I'm gonna have to find something else for her to do.
You can do it, Rockstar!
Well, I do what I can to make her happy.
So I finished the ruffle fluffing.
Thank you so much. So, I don't suppose you want something else to do?
Sure, if you want.
Print the programs, age them, roll them all into scrolls.
That's the perfect use of my time. Well, that's 300 scrolls. They'll be lucky if 60 people show up, but it's fine, it's fine.
Up, down, up, down!
You're right, I'm like a puppet on a string. Dance, Pinocchio, dance!
Oh, I can't believe your mother finished all these. And this has got to be like 300. Won't be lucky if 60 people show up.
If another musical note drops from the sky, the drawbridge will open.
You're right, Chloe. I should just tell her I don't need her help.
I can't
I
help
don't need your
anymore.
help anymore.
Ew, gross!
Chloe, that's not a very nice thing
Oh,
to say.
Ben, I think she's telling you the game.
No. No, I am not.
So, what looks different?
Let's see. Your makeup is running and your hair's all wet. Oh, wait. Is that a new look? It is beautiful.
Why would you think this is a new look?
Because I laughed out loud when you wore that blue lipstick, and I am not making that mistake again. Honey, are you sure you're doing the right...
Yes, we are. We're a united front.
When did we decide...
When two people get married, there's an implicit agreement that you'll support each other in anything, and that the first person who speaks gets to make the rules. Why do you think I married such a slow-talking man? The kids think they're going to live outside in protest until we let Stan be an inside dog again.
Well, when you kids learn that you're wrong, you'll just come back inside.
Or we could just tell you to come inside right now.
Oh, so I'm a united front with you, but you're not a united front with me?
Kids, I support your father's ridiculous idea that you'll learn that you're wrong on your own.
That's all I'm asking for.
I'm going to tell the kids they're coming inside.
No! We are a united front.
If you're going to say that to me, stand over here, because I can't turn my head and I want to scowl at you.
Hey, you want me to raise him for you while I'm out here?
Mr. Trummer, hello. Do you see what's happening here, Bennett? The neighbors are noticing. It's making us look bad, and get out of that thing. I've had it with the kids. We're just going to tell them they have to come in. I don't care if you think they'll learn the lesson better by figuring it out themselves. Your tips in abracadaddy aren't presto changing them. Magical one, Ellen.
Well, we've come this far. We can't cave now.
Would you get out of the dog bed? Kids, in, now.
Ellen, in, now.
Your way is wrong. My clavicle.
Don't yell out funny sounding body parts if you want sympathy.
My air sac.
Now, what did I say about funny sounding body parts?
This softball hurt. Now I'm going to need a medicine ball to make it better. Oh, curse my hilarious wordplay. I am banning all these dangerous games from the carnival, Bennett.
Come on, let's go ice you up.
Clavicle, clavicle.
Honey, your whole body is not a clavicle.
Well, it feels like it is. Wish I had that kind of influence as a teenager. I would have used it for good.
No, you wouldn't have. I am a grown man with a PhD who cannot beat a 7-year-old at checkers when we play for realsies.
Bennett, don't make me laugh. You know my air sac's tender.
We're gonna throw you a second wedding.
Oh my gosh, that is such a wonderful anniversary present, isn't it, Bennett?
My vows would have really blown you away.
Well, my vows would have blown you into another dimension where plush toys rule the world, which doesn't make a lot of sense, but it's a dream I've been having lately and it scares me.
Guys, vows aren't supposed to be a competition.
Of course it's not a competition. I'm gonna make you so happy you married me.
I am gonna remarry that smug look right off your face.
Hey, look, so you don't get along. And we can all change. Look at me, I changed my hair.
Oh, you're here! That's what's different about you.
You didn't notice?
Of course I did. I didn't know if you noticed.
It's gonna take flexibility and understanding on all our parts to make this new family work. I'm gonna do my part living with this decor, which I love, wouldn't change a thing. Am I right, Burger Clown? See, this guy gets it. You have frogs in the house? I'm terrified of frogs.
As a child psychologist, I can assure you that they will bond best if they develop their own tools for conflict resolution.
That's right. You're a child psychologist. For some reason, I keep thinking you bid on unclaimed storage lockers. This guy gets it. And I think I finally figured out my vows. Tell me what you think. Our love is like a gift, and every gift needs wrapping. And speaking of wrapping...
Oh, you're not gonna wrap your vows, are you?
No, not anymore.
Hey, Tyler, what do you think about me referring to Mom as my twinkle-eyed muse?
I think it'd be funny. Is that what you're going for?
Let's not even say our vows. They would never top what Chloe said, even though mine would have kicked yours' butt.
You don't have anything, do you?
No, I do not.
I win because I have you.
You don't have anything either.
No, I do not.
Because I had to park in the driveway I was winded on.
Well, I'm glad those mind classes paid off.
So, I rewrote your whole book.
You can't just write my book.
Don't worry, I'll let you keep your name on it. I don't want a legal battle. Besides, I'm not writing it, I'm fixing it. Like I fix everything around here. Like that time.
Chloe, I'd love to jump in, but Daddy's afraid. Honey, could you push me? I'm all ready. Bubbles!
I see you're enjoying my delicious sandwich.
You're an amazing cook. Okay, I'm gonna ask you a few questions.
What is your name? What year is it? Who's the president? Just trying to determine what kind of damage I'm dealing with.
Let's see if I can make myself trip over this fence. Yes! Good job, Bennett.
Wally! You've twisted all these things to make yourself seem great.
If I'm not great, why did you give me that Father's Day card that said I was?
Because they don't make one that says your wife holds this whole thing together and you're lucky to have her, bucko. Love, Ellen.
When I was your age, I opened a lemonade stand, and I didn't have to ask my parents for money.
And what were they for?
Mainly guilt and pressure to play sports.
That's not funny.
I think I need to talk to Chloe about her outdated ideas regarding women and jewelry.
Did you hear that, Bennett? She wants to be like me.
So, Avery and I are going to San Francisco next weekend. It was Avery's idea. Don't make a big thing about it. She came to me.
Well, of course, she can't drive, and I mean, she came to you. That's great. Your mom and I have to go to a charity event for our date tonight.
I still don't understand why I'm not getting paid to babysit Chloe.
And I still don't understand why men have to go on dates every Saturday night when they're tired and already married.
And why women have to wear high heels when they're tall and already married. We're like the nicest, kindest, most generous people in all of Pasadena. Eat that, Millers! Why don't you want me involved?
You know how you are.
Yeah, of course. I know how I am. Bennett, how am I? Tell me now. Avery just said to me, you know how you are. What do you think she meant? Do not hold your breath and try to pass out on me.
Look, if you want to know what she meant, why don't you just ask her?
I don't want to seem insecure. What if that's what she meant? I'm not getting slapped by that clown again. All I wanted to do is help her with her float in the Pasadena Pedal Parade.
She got it? Oh, that is great. That is the second largest flower-based parade in all of Pasadena. Don't feel bad. Avery probably just wants to do this by herself, and she knows how you are.
How am I? Bennett?
Listen, Avery isn't going to want us horning in and taking over. We should just back off and let this be her thing.
But can you, Bennett? Can you? You know how you are.
Yes, and I'm fine with how I am.
No, you're supposed to be completely bothered by my saying that.
Sorry, I'm not. That's not how I am. That's how you are.
Change me.
Ellen, I am not changing your doll again. Walk me through it. You just asked him and he said yes?
I didn't ask him. I told him. Mason, you're my boyfriend. And then I gave him one of these.
I should have tried that.
Plus, she gave me cutsies in the lunch line, so I kind of owed her front cutsies.
These are all really good pointers.
Ellen, you do realize you're never going to be dating again, particularly as a second grader?
I know. It's just fun to think about. In an aching, unresolved past issues kind of way. He's so cute. Do you think he's the one?
Honey, they're just modeling our behavior. It's perfectly normal childhood role-playing. It doesn't mean anything.
So did you have a girlfriend in second grade?
Oh, yeah. In fact, she gave me front cutsies in the lunch line.
How does everyone know about this but me?
So, stars are pretty interesting, huh?
Mason doesn't want to be my boyfriend anymore.
Doesn't want to be your boyfriend? Did your mother give you relationship advice?
No.
Okay, then maybe there's a chance.
Mason, I'm sorry for yelling at you about the crayons. Chloe, I'm sorry too. Even though I don't know what I did wrong.
Better get used to that, buddy.
I've been thinking, and I'm sorry for taking over your book. I know it's what you do.
And I'm sorry for saying you were acting like such a meddlesome busybody sticking your nose in my business.
You never said that.
Not while you were there.
Because they don't make one that says your wife holds this whole thing together and you're lucky to have her, bucko. Love, Ellen.
Man, she is acting like such a meddlesome busybody sticking her nose in my business.
Still, I feel badly for what I said about your book.
And I'm sorry about discounting your contribution. The important thing is that we always end up completely in sync. I am so glad she is not going to get involved with this book.
I'm so excited I'm going to be writing this book with him.
I am exhausted. After doing your housework all day, I finally understand why you're always so tired. And why your hands are so dry. But I did everything today. Why are you tired?
Because after you did everything, I had to go back and do it the right way.
But we are going to get through this episode tonight.
Yes, we are.